Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, welcome to the Community Spotlight. I'm your host, Jomil Luna, and today we are celebrating artistry, perseverance, and the incredible journeys of two performers whose stories remind us why the stage has the power to inspire and to transform. First, Susan Rybin, from stepping onto the stage at just 7 years old with the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater, Susan has become an award-winning actress, educator, and the founder of Rybin Talent Management and the Rybin Studio of Drama. She is the only childhood artist to ever receive the prestigious Art Scientist Lettres Awards and has given countless unforgettable performances, including her award-winning portrayal of Frida Kahlo in Viva la Vida, with a career spanning over 40 years. Most recently appearing on Law & Order, SVU, Susan continues to shape the industry while guiding the next generation of artists. And among those artists is one of her students, the remarkable Jesus Del Orden. Born in Puerto Rico, Jesus made his Broadway debut in Kinky Boots as young Lola, followed by The Lion King. His talent has earned him the Ola Emerging Artist Award, and as a proud graduate of the Rybin Studio of Drama, he has expanded into television commercials and soon a feature film alongside Patrick Wilson. Together, Susan and Jesus remind us that talent is to be nurtured and given a stage, and it can truly move the world. And so, first up, one of my friends who I got to meet recently, ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, welcome to the show, Susan Rybin!
Wow, what an introduction.
Yes, yes. So, Susan, welcome to the Community Spotlight. I'm so happy to have you here.
Gracias.
And we are going to jump right into it. So, at the young age of 7, you started in the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater.
Yeah, I was a little girl. I was tiny.
And
that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. But I'm so happy that now you can say that you are a childhood actress who now is giving back to her community.
Yes.
Right? And your talent agency, and you're literally fostering the new talent. But how was it for you at 7 years old to be a young actress?
Well, my God. Well, I grew up on stage. You know, the Puerto Rican Traveling Theater was the first theater that I performed in, and then from there on, all the Latino theaters in New York City, in every single one, wow. I was performing all the way till an adult, you know. But growing up, like the only thing I actually got to do on television was Infinity Factory in PBS.
Okay.
And that was alongside Raúl Dávila, who played my dad. Que en paz descanse. You know, Raúl Dávila has left us. But then he played my dad again in The Diary of Anne Frank.
Wow.
When I was 14.
Amazing.
And so, yeah, I grew up on the stage, and I wish back then I had a manager or someone guiding my career, because if I did, maybe I wouldn't be here, but maybe it is what it is.
Yeah. And you know, I'm so happy you say that because, right, I think so many of us need guidance.
Yes.
And especially you're a Latina, right? And sometimes if we're communities that we come from, we don't always have, I guess, the tools, the people, the guidance, the mentorship. And so I'm so happy you shared that, because to anybody watching, Susan is amazing, and we're going to talk more about how you can get connected. But Susan, you know, you wear so many hats, right? You wear the hat of actress, teacher, and talent manager. Which role feels, I guess, the most natural to you?
I would say all of them.
All of them.
Equally.
Gotcha.
Equally.
Okay.
My passion is acting.
Okay.
And I haven't left it. I love it. But I don't have as much time as I wish I had, you know, to do so. But my passion is also helping others and the youth, especially the youth, and seeing kids grow up and become adults, and I'm still there managing their careers. To me, it makes me feel very happy, very proud. I have a lot of kids.
Yes.
You know, I have a lot of kids. A lot of kids have gone through me in the past 42 years.
That's right.
They are now adults, you know.
Amazing.
And they still, and now they bring me their kids.
That's right. Isn't it beautiful to see how you paid it forward and now they're paying it forward.
Yeah.
And you're keeping that tradition of
Yeah.
talent alive, right?
Yeah.
And that is so beautiful. And so as founder of Rybin Talent Management and the Rybin Studio of Drama, what's your philosophy behind nurturing young talent?
Well, the important thing is, which a lot of parents don't understand, is that if you want to be an actor, you still have to train. You still have to take training, coaching, classes. Just like if you want to be a doctor or a lawyer, you have to go to school for that. And a lot of parents don't understand that that's part of the journey. It's not just, oh, okay, I want my kid to be on TV, or I want him just to do modeling and print, and that's it. No, it's not about that, because even that, you really need to know how to speak.
That's right.
And have self-confidence.
Hello.
And and that's very important. And that's what acting does for any career you take on.
Yes.
You know, so it's a process. You need to take classes, and that is the reason that I've always had both hand in hand. Rybin Studio of Drama is the technique that I've developed from what I've learned throughout the years as an actress.
Nice.
And, you know, and it's a technique that works, of knowing how to audition and impress the casting director so that the kid actually gets the job, because there's a lot of competition out there.
That's right.
And then there's Rybin Talent Management, which is my management, that I represent those same kids.
Amazing.
That I feel are ready to audition and book the job, get the jobs. And so in my percentage is that I feel very strongly that my management has worked incredibly, that everybody just calls me for minorities, especially Latino kids and teens.
Yes.
Because they know I have the best. And why? Because they're well trained.
That's right.
And they
you're
have a
guiding
good
them.
technique, and they have my guidance.
Yes.
So yes, they're two separate entities, but they do go hand in hand. And I do not accept everybody.
Hello.
It goes through, it has to go through an evaluation process,
Yes.
which is free. The evaluation process is free of charge, because I want to discover talent.
Yes.
So I take out time out of my busy schedule, you know, to give appointments to kids and see if they have talent. Then I talk to the parents and I say, I'll accept them, just like I did with Jesus and a lot of the kids.
That's
you know?
amazing. Well, Susan, you're obviously doing an amazing job. I actually wish that I would have passed through your school as a young, aspiring person that wanting to be on TV. But look, I'm so happy that you are doing such amazing work and you continue to do it. And, you know, I can't wait to bring Jesus on, because he's going to tell his story. But I did want to bring up the fact that you recently came out on an episode of Law and Order SVU.
Yep.
After decades in the business, right? What excites you about television today?
I think that television is great. It's less work than doing theater, even though I'm more passionate about theater.
Yes.
I love theater. I think it's the best way to connect
With the audience.
with the audience.
Yes, yes.
But for me, television is super easy.
Okay.
It's a piece of cake.
Just
Because once you do theater and you've done theater all your life, doing television or, you know, film, anything, commercials, it's easy because you have already that training. And the only thing is you have to have good concentration, and, you know, it's completely different. I find it to be amazing.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And so looking back at your 40+ years in the entertainment industry, what are some of the biggest challenges that you've faced in the entertainment industry?
I would say definitely when we were hit with the pandemic.
Okay.
For sure.
For sure, yes.
Yeah, I had to close down my office in Times Square that I had for many years. I was in the middle of a graduating class of the kids that were taking their classes, and we had to do that show virtually.
Wow.
It was a lot of work.
Like so many of us, right, that just had to shut
Yeah.
down and think about new ways that we were going to do this type of work, any type of work that we were going to do, keep it alive. And I'm so happy that you were still able to run your school.
I did, but also the management has changed.
Okay.
Because unfortunately, I don't know if it's an unfortunate thing or a good thing, but kids would go to auditions in person.
Oh.
And the casting directors would at least
Get to
guide
assess
them
them,
and
yeah.
tell them, you know, do it again, or let's do it again. Now kids and parents had to reinvent themselves, and I have to teach them how to do their auditions from home.
Wow.
And then I have to review it because I'm a good manager. I have to review them before I even send them out to the agent or to the casting because I want to be sure they're good.
That's right.
So then I'm working in a way as a casting director too. It's a lot more work.
It was challenging, yeah.
And the schedules are not like they used to be. At least in years back, I worked from Monday through Friday. Now I'm working sometimes Monday through Sunday.
Hello, because it was so challenging, these challenging times.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm happy that you made it work because you are talented, right? And
Thank
so
you.
someone that is also very talented because of your mentorship and your schooling is Jesus Del Orden. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are
My
going to
baby.
welcome this young star who is amazing and has done so much great work.
Yes.
Jesus, welcome
Hello,
to the
nice
show.
to meet you.
Yes, no, it is a pleasure to have you. And so we're
Thank
going to
you.
jump right into it. You made your Broadway debut in Kinky Boots at a very young age.
Yep.
And you also performed in The Lion King.
Yep.
How were those two experiences for you?
So, man, at the time I did not realize it, but that was like one of the best moments of my life.
Yes.
You know, I was doing what I wanted to do, and it was just like, bro, I would come out of school and go perform.
Yes.
You know, sing,
Amazing.
dance, walk out, you know, meet new people, greet new people, and just sign playbills and go home. go to bed.
Autographs.
Literally, it's like surreal, right? Because you're
Yes.
you're going to school as like quote unquote normal kid,
Yep.
but then you're literally performing on Broadway.
Yeah.
People's dreams, right?
Yeah.
But I can tell from your demeanor, who you are, and your presence. This young man, ladies and gentlemen, is radiant, and you can tell why he's a star.
Thank
but
you.
how did it feel for you to just like live like I guess that life? It was challenging because you had to still study, but
Yeah.
you were also performing, learning scripts, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I get this question a lot, and I don't like necessarily know how to answer it.
Okay.
Because to me, it was just normal.
Okay.
Like it
She
was.
helped you make it
yeah,
normal? Yeah.
I got on Kinky Boots like so early, so quick.
Yeah.
When I started my acting career, that it was just like, oh, like this is
he
what
was
I'm doing.
taking the acting classes, and in the middle of the acting classes with me, you know, I thought he was perfect for the role.
Yes.
And we coached him. He took his singing classes.
Yeah.
I coached him, and then he booked it.
I love that.
And he lives in the Bronx,
And
too.
you live in the Bronx.
Yeah.
And so anybody that's
Yes.
watching, we got a fellow Bronxite here. So salute to the Bronx. Hey, everyone.
Yes.
Yes. And so what are some of the biggest lessons that you learned through Susan and her school?
I feel like I've learned, it was sort of like a self-discovery thing. Like you really do have to have the confidence in yourself, and you know, if you don't have that, you have to learn it, you have to build it, you have to, you know, gain it and gain trust in yourself. If I do an audition, you know, it's not, oh, can I do this? It's, I can do this, you know, and I'm going to do this.
And that's it. And you got to believe in yourself.
Yeah,
Because
of
nobody else
course.
is going to believe in yourself if you don't
Yeah.
believe in yourself, right?
That's
Yeah.
correct.
You know, so that's first and foremost. And I'm so happy that you're representing us here in the Bronx,
Yes.
but also Puerto Rican background.
Yeah.
Yes.
Puerto Rican
and-
background, and Dominican.
And Dominican.
Dominican.
Oh, the best of the Bronx.
Puertorriqueño
Hello.
Dominicano.
That's like the
Hello.
best, the best of the best, right? So, you know, what do you think is the key to keeping Latino representation in mainstream industry, like theater or film?
I feel like we really just have to represent ourselves because, you know, like nobody else is going to do it for
That's
us.
right.
You know, if you're Latino, go out and say you're Latino. You know,
Yes.
like, you know, bring your flag, tie the flag around your neck, do whatever, go to the parades, you know, and represent
Don't change your
yourself.
name.
Yeah.
Don't change your name.
You know,
Yeah.
represent yourself as a Latino. If you do change your name, you know, it got to be
Latino.
Latino.
That's right. That's right. Oh man, you know, so inspiring. And I think that as other people are watching, no matter your age, but also for the young people watching, what
Yeah.
would be your message to them to want to follow in your footsteps?
Just like, I don't want to repeat it, but believe in yourself.
Believe
like,
in yourself. Repeat it. Yes.
Believe in
Believe,
yourself.
yes.
Believe in
And
yourself.
study.
Trust
And
in yourself.
study.
Study.
Train.
You know, just put the hard work and dedication. You know, consistency is key.
Yeah.
And it's very true because if you're consistent with something, you're gonna find the benefits. You're gonna reap the benefits.
Yeah.
So yeah, believe in
Yeah,
yourself.
he took all the classes with me. He was with me for like 2 years,
Yeah.
even though he was still working.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
kept
And-
perfecting his craft.
A big thing was if I had an opportunity, I would always take it.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
never take, you can never turn down opportunities. don't try to control your destiny because, you know, your destiny is going to find you. Like, you know?
That's right.
True that.
Do you feel like this was part of your destiny?
Yes,
Yes.
I do. And I
Okay.
feel like I spent time trying to control my destiny, and my destiny found me.
It
you
found
know?
you. How amazing. Oh.
My God, I'm gonna start
Susan,
crying.
we're gonna
He's so-
cry here.
He's so old already.
He's so wise beyond his years,
I
right?
know. I mean,
Yes.
he's so, I can't believe I had him since he was, and now he's like.
Look at that. Yeah. No, and so as we were preparing, right, you know, I'm like reading about you, and like now you're what, 18?
19.
19.
I
Oh
keep-
my
I kept
gosh.
saying 18.
Look at that. So, you know,
Just
young,
say 18.
A
Leave
young,
it
a young
there.
adult, a young man, you know, and like your life is ahead of you.
Yeah.
And so I'm so proud of you. And Susan, thank you for fostering this type of talent.
I have so many in my roster, but you can count them with your fingers, the ones that are like Jesus, that really focus, continue and persevere, and that have also the support from their parents.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because without the parents,
That's
they
extremely
can't do
big.
anything.
That's amazing.
You know,
Beautiful.
so I can count them with my fingers. It's not a lot of my clients that you know, I've had to let go clients actually because they don't get the support from their parents, or because the kids, they just are not focused or responsible or disciplined.
Oh.
You know, and he's come a long ways.
Yes,
He's
yes,
come
yes,
a
yes.
long ways, you know, and that's what it takes.
It's a beautiful story, and thank you for both for sharing your stories
Yeah, of
today.
course.
I think you're an inspiration to everybody watching, and so Susan Rybin and Jesus Del Orden, thank you so much for coming on this segment of
Yeah,
the
of
Community
course.
Spotlight. We're actually going to cut to a commercial break, and when we come right back, we'll be right back with Shae Golden Voice Lawrence. Ladies and gentlemen, people of the world, welcome back to the Community Spotlight. I'm your host, Jomil Luna, and I'm super excited for this next segment with Shae the Golden Voice Lawrence. Shae the Golden Voice Lawrence is a powerhouse singer, songwriter, pianist, and entertainer straight out of the Bronx. Born to Jamaican parents, she fuses Caribbean roots, R&B, soul, and hip-hop edge into one-of-a-kind sound. From collaborating hip-hop legends like The Lox to gracing the stages with reggae icons like Bettis, Hammond, and Luciano, Shae is a true force. With her golden voice and undeniable talent, she's proven she's not just an artist, she's a rising star. And she's here today to perform her amazing song, $1,000,000. Shae, take it away.
Thank you so much. What's going on, BX? My name is Shae Lawrence. This is for all of my people that have been through the struggle. And now you're feeling like $1,000,000. This is for you. Hey. Come on, get up on your feet, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Listen, woke up to a brand new day. Nothing gon' get in my way. Woke up to a brand new feeling. New dawn that life is revealing. Good vibes from the floor to the ceiling. So put your hand in the air if you know it's gonna be a good day. Live life no fear without a care, okay? Okay, come on, y'all. Oh, what you feeling like? Feeling like $1,000,000? Come on, hey. Oh, 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 negative vibe can't touch this, y'all. No negative vibe, right? Hey, I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Oh. Woke up to a brand new drive. I'm so grateful to be alive. Way that I smile, haters despise. Hey, I'm gonna hold my head up high. Let Jah be my guide. Never gonna let them steal my shine. So put your hand in the air if you know it's gonna be a good. Hey, live life no fear, care. Hey, here we go. Oh, what you feeling like? Feeling like a million? Oh, no negative vibe. Oh, I'm feeling like a million. No negative, I can't touch this. Woke up to a brand new day. Nothing gonna get in my way. Woke up to a brand new feeling. New dawn that life is revealing. Good vibes from the floor to the ceiling. Hey. So put your hand in the air. Hey. Day. Live life no fear. Here we go. What you feeling like, ladies and gentlemen? Come on. I'm feeling like $1,000,000. Hey, hey. No negative vibe can't touch. Oh, feeling like $1,000,000. No negative vibe can't. You're feeling like $1,000,000, hey. Yeah, Shae Lawrence.
Woo! Let's give it up for Shae, the golden voice.
you.
Lawrence, my love, I brought you a little water.
You knew I needed it.
You know, because we got to keep those vocal cords moist, all right? And so I'm so happy that you got to perform that beautiful song with such a powerful message, $1,000,000. But we got more great show for you all. And your next song is called Wildflowers. Yes. All right, so we're going to take it away. All right, my love. She ready.
Ready. My band ready. Welcome to no. Yeah. Wildflowers for all my free spirits out there. All types of different communities. LGBT, everybody that's feeling themselves. Everybody that you feel free in your spirit, this is for you. Hey. 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 Woo. Woo, very 70s, I like that. Very funky. I'm a wildflower. I'm a wildflower. Hey, don't you wanna be free with me? Come on. Woo. I'm a wildflower. Don't you wanna be free with me? Come on, y'all. Hey. Guess what? Woo. You know I'm on to the beat of my own drum. Own drum. The beat of my own drum. Hey. Hey. You know I'm on to the beat of my own drum. Come on, march it out, y'all. Own drum. Beat of my own drum. Hey. Cause I'm a wildflower. Don't you wanna be free with me? Yeah. Hey, yeah. Walk it out. Hey, I'm feeling free. Yeah. I'm feeling free. Yeah. You know I'm on to the beat of my own drum. Own drum. My own drum. Cause what? Cause I'm a wildflower. Don't you wanna be free with me? Hey, cause I'm a wildflower. Don't you wanna be free with me? Hey, march it out, y'all. Here we go. Hey, you know I'm on to the beat of my own drum. out, I'm a wildfly. Yeah, yeah.
Woo! Yes!
Woo is
Girl,
right.
I need a hug. I need that energy. Yes, 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 yes. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Oh, my love. Your music is amazing. It makes me
you.
move. I don't know if people couldn't see, I was dancing backstage. It was amazing. And so I wanted to definitely ask you a few questions about your music.
Sure.
So you blend Caribbean roots with R&B hip hop, right?
Yes, yes.
And you find a unique sound. How would you describe your sound?
Very energetic, as you can see. I definitely love to incorporate my Caribbean roots with the Bronx flavor because I'm Bronx-born and raised.
Yes.
So it's like a melting pot of different, flavors, and I love that.
Yes, and you're Jamaican, right? So you
Yeah.
already come from a lot of
Big up
flavor.
on
Hello. I love it. And how do you prepare, right? Like, what's the like the behind the scenes of like your preparation for your music? Like what you were doing earlier, I know I saw, but can you tell the audience?
You sure we got that kind of time? 'Cause, hello.
It's a long process, but I guess
It's a half-an-hour show.
What would be like one piece of advice that you could give to like other artists in terms of preparing for their music?
Well, I would say that there are definitely going to be people that are going to try to discourage you. And I know it's easier said than done,
Yes.
but tune it out and really exercise your vocals daily. It's a muscle.
It's a muscle.
You have to exercise it just like how
Yes.
you exercise everything else, and you will definitely be in tip-top shape vocally as well.
Oh yeah. And so you are a singer, songwriter, pianist, and voice actor.
Yeah.
So you do a little bit of everything. What's the next big goal for you?
Well, I guess just really taking my brand to the next level, making more appearances on amazing shows like this. And I've developed quite a bit of a following on my social media. So things are going pretty well, actually. So I'm looking forward to that.
Yes. And so how can people get involved and follow everything that you are doing?
Well, I'm Shae Lawrence, Shae Voice, SHAE Voice on Instagram and on YouTube as well.
And what would be just one positive message that you would leave the audience with before we close?
If you're feeling like $1,000,000, hey. Wait, is this a family show? Hold on. Let me keep it together.
It's PG-13.
All right.
It's all right. We can keep it that way. But Shae, since I've met you, you've inspired me. I think that you're doing such great work. Continue the fight, the work that you've been doing, that you've invested years in this industry. And I know it's not easy, girl. I know it's not easy. But hello. But you're still doing it. You're still out there, and you still have that beautiful voice. Okay.
Thank you so much.
And that's the most important part. Yes. And so I did want to add, because we had in the first segment, we had Susan Rybin, and I wanted people to also follow Susan and her phone number. If you want to call her and you want to get involved, if you have students, a young person at home that wants to be involved in acting, her phone number is 646-831-1105. And her website is www.rybintalent.com, RYBINTALENT.com. Obviously, the community spotlight. Y'all gotta follow us or Jomil_Luna. And of course, the one and only Shae Lawrence, because Shae is all about that life. And so tonight, we witnessed the power of legacy and the promise of the future through Susan Rybin, Jesus Del Orden, and Shae Lawrence. And I would just want everybody to just follow, love, and share your messages of inspiration. Thank you all for watching. My name is Jomil Luna. Good night.
Night.